It's time for Outdoors in the Valley with your host, Jim Dugan on WJER. Outdoors in the Valley is brought to you by TMK Valley Propane in Bakersville. When looking for a reliable local propane provider, trust TMK Valley Propane. Affordable, friendly, professional, all the way with TMK. Outdoors in the Valley is coming up next.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
TMK Valley Propane takes pride in giving our customers the best service. Locally owned and operated, we are part of your community and delivering the best possible solution. Remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy local.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Welcome to Outdoors in the Valley with Jim Dugan on WJER. This week we will hear from Adria Bergeron about the 90th anniversary of the Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District. Lieutenant Don Roberts of the ODNR stops by with tips on keeping your kids safe this summer at the beach. We will look at how well hunters did during spring turkey season and how qualified landowners can earn extra income through a hunter access program. Those stories coming up on Outdoors in the Valley. Thanks for tuning in. A local organization marks a major milestone. It started June 3 of 1933 with a mission to reduce flooding and conserve water for public use. This year, the Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District celebrates its 90th anniversary. The 16 reservoirs and dams making up the MWCD region have saved an estimated $7 billion in property damage from flooding since the beginning. The MWCD also provides a number of recreational opportunities while stimulating local economies. To commemorate the anniversary, a special exhibit is on display at the Denison Depot Railroad Museum. It opens June 3rd, says Adria Bergeron of the MWCD.
So as we look back at our history, it's very full of a lot of great changes over the years, a lot of development as far as what we've done from flood mitigation through conservation and outdoor recreation.
The exhibit will be on display for a year. A number of other events are planned to mark the occasion. As another boating season gets underway, many Ohio businesses will get big economic boosts. Boating is big business for the Buckeye State. This year it is predicted to bring in at least $6.4 billion to our economy. Businesses like marinas, boat dealers, restaurants, hotels, and motels all will cash in. In addition, the boating industry contributes nearly 46,000 jobs. Ohioans love their time on the water. Latest figures show 315 million hours are spent on boating activities. Fishing accounts for about a third of that time. Swimming at a beach is a lot different than at a pool when it comes to safety. Keeping an eye on swimmers in a pool where the water is clear is easy. Swimmers in the cloudy, dark waters of a beach on a lake, pond, or river can disappear in seconds. That's why experts say you should never swim alone and always swim with your kids in case they run into trouble. Lieutenant Don Roberts is with the Ohio Department of Natural Resources.
Water can look deceiving. So the pool you can see underneath the surface, it's more confined and it's usually smaller. Go out into the water with your children, play with them in the water, make sure that you know how deep the water is getting. We never encourage anyone to boat or swim alone. So always come to the beach or boating with somebody else.
Wild turkey hunters checked in 15,673 birds during the spring season, which ended on May 28th. That's over 3,800 more than last season. The total includes turkeys harvested from April 22nd to May 28th and 1,823 birds taken during youth season. Tuscarawas County was fifth on the state's top 10 county harvest list with 408 turkeys harvested. Coshocton County finished in the seventh spot with 382. Ashtabula County took first place with 454 birds. Adult male turkeys made up 84% of the final count, with 15% being juvenile male turkeys. Hunters also checked in 166 bearded female turkeys. The state issuing over 50,000 hunting permits for the spring season. 1,105 birds were bagged in the northeast zone, with 14,568 coming from the south zone. Ohio has the two-zone setup in the spring to accommodate turkey nesting. Landowners can earn extra income from the state through the Landowner-Hunter Access Partnership. Qualified landowners can receive annual payments of $2 an acre for cropland to $30 an acre for grasslands, wetlands, and forests if they allow hunting. Scott Peters with the Ohio Division of Wildlife tells us,
for hunters to access these properties, they need to obtain a free OLAP permit, which requires them to set up an account, basically have a hunting license. They go online after 8 p.m. each day to reserve one of the properties.
Peters says the partnership program is a win-win for both landowners and hunters.
Benefits to the landowners, obviously there's a monetary incentive to allowing hunter access. This opens the door to thousands of acres that traditionally we probably as hunters wouldn't have had access to in the past.
Sign up for the 2-year program runs from June 1st through July 15th. To find out more, go to wildohio.gov. That's it for this week on Outdoors in the Valley. If you have questions, comments, or story ideas, please email us at wjer@wjer.com. Until next week at the same time, I'm WJER Outdoor Correspondent Jim Dugan. Enjoy your weekend.
Thanks for listening to Outdoors in the Valley with your host Jim Dugan on WJER. Brought to you weekly by TMK Valley Propane in Bakersville. Online at tmkvalleypropane.com.